In this video, I'll show you how to use the Boolean modifier in Blender. And then after I show you how to use the Boolean modifier, I'll show you how to use a built-in Blender add-on called Bool Tool, which will allow you to quickly add the Boolean modifier to objects. And there's some cool shortcut keys and it can speed up your workflow when you're adding Booleans to objects. Now the Boolean modifier is used for a few different purposes, but the main purpose of the Boolean is to cut out a mesh using the shape of another mesh. So for example, I have these two cubes here and I'm going to overlap these two cubes. They're on top of each other. Now I want this object to cut into this mesh, so I'm going to add the modifier to this mesh. So I'll select this cube here, I'll click on add modifier, and I can search for the Boolean modifier. Now here on the object, you want to choose the other object. So you can just click on the eyedropper and then you can select the other object. So there's a few different types here and I'll be going over this later in the video, but the default one is difference. This is probably the main one that you're going to use. And if I go into wireframe, you can see what it's doing by looking at the wireframe of the mesh. So this object is actually cutting into the other object, and so it's making that cubic shape right there. And I can select the object and move it, and the Boolean modifier is going to adapt in real time. Now if you want to see what this is looking like better, you can select the other object and press the H key to hide it, and you can see this is what the Boolean is doing, so it's cutting into the mesh. However, if the other object is hidden, you're not able to edit the Boolean. So another cool way to edit the Boolean is to select this object, and you can go here to the object data properties, and on the viewport display, you can turn the display as to wire. And this way you're still able to edit the mesh, so you can go into edit mode, you can scale it and move it around, but you're better able to see what's happening to the other object. Now if I select this object again and go back to the modifiers, there are three main different types. So difference is the one that we're using here on default, and so this is using the other object to cut into the mesh. Now if you change this to union instead, this is going to join both of the objects together. So when you apply the modifier, both of the objects will be joined as one object, and if I go here inside the mesh, they're actually going to be joined together, so you can actually see each cube through itself. Now if I change this to intersect, it's only going to keep the part of the mesh where both of the objects are overlapping. So I've duplicated these three times, and this one is set to difference, this one is set to union, and this one is set to intersect. And I'll click on the drop down and just apply the Boolean so you can see what it's actually doing once you apply it. Because for example, if you wanted to go ahead and edit this mesh, if you go into edit mode, you can see because it's just a modifier, it's not actually affecting the actual geometry in edit mode. So you need to go back to object mode and then apply the modifier. And now if I go into edit mode, you can see its actual geometry now. Let's go to the next one here. So this one was union. So if I move this out of the way, I can delete this other Boolean object. I don't need it. And you can see if I go into edit mode, it is joining both of the objects together. And if I go inside here, there aren't any faces in between where it was overlapping. And then the last one here, if you apply the modifier, I will just delete the Boolean object. And if I go into edit mode, you can see what it's done. So it's cut out the mesh and added those vertices there. So the Boolean modifier can be especially useful if you want to cut into a mesh and make it a very specific shape, but it's a little bit hard to model by hand. So for example, like an object like this, let's say that I wanted to cut some cylinders through the cube. So on this object here, I'll add modifier, I'll add the Boolean, I will choose the object here and choose the cylinders, which is one object. And then if I just apply the modifier and delete this, you can see we now have these cool cuts here. And this would be a little bit tedious to model by hand, so using the Boolean can really speed up the workflow. Now the Boolean modifier doesn't always do the best job with the geometry, so after you apply the modifier, you could go into edit mode and you can fix up any of the geometry if there's some issues. So for example, this here isn't really the best geometry, so if you want to fix this and have there be only 4 vertices per face, you could select this vertex, double tap the G key and push it in here. You could also select this vertex, double tap the G key, push it over there. And then because we have overlapping vertices, you can select the entire mesh. You can press the M key and you can merge by distance. So now the geometry is a bit better because it removed those extra vertices. Now there's also this solver type here, and there is an exact one and a fast one. If you have the exact type chosen on a very high poly object, then the Boolean might be a bit laggy. So I have these two spheres here and they're both very high resolution. So this object is cutting into the other mesh, but you can see if I move this object around, it's kind of acting laggy in the viewport because the object is so high poly. So in a case like this, you could select this object, go to the Boolean settings, and you could change it to fast instead. And so this is going to solve the Boolean in a different method. And so now you can see it's much faster in the viewport and it isn't quite as laggy. So this can be helpful if you are using very detailed objects with lots of geometry. Now let's say that you want to add many booleans to this object to cut out the mesh at different areas. Well, you could just click on add modifier and you could add another Boolean modifier, and then here on the object you could just choose the next object, and so it's going to work just like the modifier stack. So it's going to do the first Boolean and then the next Boolean. So you could do it that way, but an easier way to do it with multiple objects is to use the collection type instead. So I'm going to delete this other Boolean, and what I'm going to do is select these 3 objects because these are the objects that I want to cut into the mesh. I'm now going to hit the M key and I will click on new collection, and I'll just call the collection Boolean and click on OK. So now these 3 objects are in their own collection in the outliner. So now if I select the cube, instead of choosing object, I can choose collection instead. And then on the collection type, I will choose Boolean. And this way it's going to add the Boolean with all the objects because all these objects are in the collection. So if I just apply the modifier, move this out of the way here, and go into edit mode, you can see it's added 3 different Booleans to the object at once. Now there's a really cool built-in Blender add-on that you can use to speed up the process of the Boolean. So I will click on edit and I'll go to the preferences, and here on the add-ons tab, if you search for Bool Tool, you can enable this Bool Tool add-on and it's built into Blender. And then you can click on save preferences so it's always turned on in your future projects. So now to use the add-on, you're first going to select the object that you want to cut into the other mesh, then you'll hold down the shift key and you'll select the other object last. So I'm now going to press Control numpad minus. So hold down the control key and then the minus on the numpad. And this is automatically going to add the Boolean to this object, and then it will add this object as the source object. And you can see it's set to difference. So the next shortcut key is to select this object, shift select this object, and you can press Control numpad plus. And this will do the same thing, so it'll add the Boolean, but it'll set this type to union instead. And then if I press Control Z to undo that, if I select this object, shift select this object, if I press the Control asterisk on the numpad, which is the little star icon, that is going to do the other one, so it'll add the Boolean, but it'll change it to intersect. So if you want to quickly add lots of Booleans to your objects, you can learn the shortcuts and memorize the shortcuts, and it'll really speed up the workflow. Now you can even speed up your workflow even faster if you want to apply the modifier as well. So if I just want to quickly cut this mesh into the other mesh and then apply the modifier, I'll select this object first, and then shift select the other object last, and then instead of pressing Control minus on the numpad, you're going to press Control Shift minus. So you can see that it automatically adds the Boolean and then applies it. And the same thing applies for the other shortcuts. Control Shift plus is going to add the union and it will apply the modifier, and then also Control Shift asterisk on the numpad, it's going to add the intersect and apply it. So I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching. And if you'd like to watch more of my Blender quick tips, then definitely check out my Blender quick tips tutorial playlist. Link to that is in the description and it's right up there on the end screen. But I hope you found this helpful, and thank you for watching.